No. Detoxes and cleanses do not fight cancer. They do not prevent it, they do not treat it, and during active treatment, some of them can genuinely harm you. That is the short answer. The longer answer is worth a few minutes, because this idea is everywhere. It sounds plausible, and I want you to understand exactly why it falls apart when you look closely. This is the first video in a series I am calling Reddit versus Research, where I take a claim about food and cancer that is all over the internet and hold it up against the actual evidence. So let us start with the biggest thing the detox industry never tells you. You already own a world-class detox system. Your liver and your kidneys are filtering, neutralizing, and clearing waste products right now as you watch this without any input from you. They are backed up by your gut, your lungs, and your skin. This system runs around the clock, every day of your life. It is not something you switch on with a tea or a 10-day juice program. It is already on. If your liver and kidneys ever actually stop doing this job, you would not need a cleanse. You would need a hospital. Now, the word that does all the heavy lifting in this market is toxins. Here is my honest take as a dietitian. Toxins, the way these products use it, is a marketing word, not a medical one. Toxicology is a real science, and real toxicologists name specific compounds and measure them. Detox products almost never do that. Ask which toxins a cleanse removes, and you will rarely get a straight answer. The label will not name the toxin. The company will not measure your levels before and after. Nobody shows you data proving anything was cleared from your body. If a product claims to remove something, but cannot tell you what that something is, that should tell you a lot. Here is where I want to be careful, because I am not here to make fun of anyone who has tried a cleanse. Many people finish one and say, "I honestly felt great. I believe you. That feeling is real." But it is not detox. Think about what actually happens during a typical cleanse. You stop drinking alcohol. You cut out processed food. You drop most of the added sugar. Those changes are genuinely good for you, and your body notices quickly. That is the healthy part, and it has nothing to do with the juice. You could keep every one of those benefits by simply eating whole foods and skipping the expensive bottles. Which brings us to cancer specifically. There is no credible evidence that cleanses prevent cancer, and no credible evidence that they treat it. None. And I want to go one step further, because this matters most for the people watching who are in treatment right now. During cancer treatment, cleanses are not just useless, they can be actively risky. Treatment is a time when your body needs steady nutrition, and a restrictive liquid regimen is the opposite of that. If you are in treatment and you are tempted by anything that promises to flush toxins, please talk to your oncology team first. So what does genuinely support your liver and your kidneys, since that is what people are really asking for? The unglamorous truth is a whole food diet with plenty of fiber. Vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains, the everyday stuff. Fiber keeps elimination working normally, which is your body clearing waste exactly the way it was designed to. It will never be packaged in a pretty bottle with a countdown calendar, but it is the thing that actually works. Here is the bottom line. Your body detoxifies itself constantly, and no tea, juice, or flush improves on that. The toxins these products promise to remove are never named and never measured. The good feeling after a cleanse comes from cutting alcohol, processed food, and sugar, not from the cleanse itself. There is no cancer benefit, and during treatment there is real potential for harm. Skip the cleanse. Put that money toward real food instead, and let your liver do the job it has been quietly doing for you all along.